St. Martin Saints. Before we begin today's game, let's meet the starting lineups. First for the visiting Wolves, as announced by head coach Kellen Walker. Leading off and playing left field, number 2, Levi Cummings. Batting second, the center fielder, number 28, Jacob Maben. Batting third, the shortstop, number 26, Derek Maben. Batting cleanup, the right fielder, number 13, Kieran Mitzel. Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 21, John Olson.
Just keep an eye on your phone.
Batting sixth, the DH, number 35, AJ Ortiz. Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 4, Justin Herzog. Batting eighth, the second baseman, number 19, Cedric Gatter. And batting ninth and catching, number 10, Habiki Ochi. And on the mound today for the Wolves, number 22, Dylan Chalmers. Now let's meet the starting lineup for your St. Martin Saints, as announced by head coach Kelly Gao. DHing number 2, Damon Ingram. In left field, number 25, Hunter Sasaki. In center field, number 44, Alohi Oreki. In right field, number 11, Reed Little. At third base, number 13, Dylan McLaughlin. At shortstop, number 5, Brady McNally. At second base, number 4, Brady B. At first base, number 37, Michael Yamaguchi. Behind the plate, number 6, Mark Stewart. And on the mound today for the Saints, number 35, Finley Butler.
When he shows up.
Let's play ball.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lacey, Washington. We're here for the penultimate regular season doubleheader for both the St. Martin Saints and the Western Oregon Wolves. My name is Scott Gladstone. So excited to bring you along for 2 games, at least 16 innings of action between the Wolves and the Saints. Saints come in with an overall record of 14 wins, 28 losses, 10-18 in the conference. On the other side, Western Oregon, 26-12 and 19-8 in the GNAC. They will be playing here next weekend in the conference tournament. Starting lineup for Western Oregon, Cummings leads it off. Behind Cummings, it's the first of the Maben brothers that are the key to this Western Oregon offense. Jacob Maben, right behind him is Derek Maben, batting third. Mitzel batting fourth. Olson 5, Cortez 6th, Herzog 7th, Gatter 8th, and Ochi is the catcher batting 9th. The starting pitcher for St. Martin's University is number 35, Finley Butler, 6.70 ERA, 1-6 record. This is his 9th start. He has just under 50 innings pitched and 27 strikeouts to 22 walks. Up steps Levi Cummings, the junior out of Hawaii, the leadoff batter, playing left field. First pitch is a ball, and we are underway. 12:59 start time, 54 degrees, and rain will threaten throughout our doubleheader. Swings on that one, lifted to left center field. Alohi Areki seems to see it in front of the S. He makes the catch for out number 1.
Now batting, number 28, Jacob Maben.
Good segue into the defensive alignment for SMU. Behind the plate, it's Mark Stewart. Dylan McLaughlin plays third. Brady McNally over at short. Brady Bean at second base. And Michael Yamaguchi is the first baseman. The outfield from left to right is Sasaki, Areki, and Little. And that pitch is called a ball. Count is 1-0 on Jacob Maben. Foul ball, make it 1-1. Maben is second on the team in batting average behind his brother, Derek Maben. Jacob Maben plays in center field and bats a .407 mark with 2 home runs, 24 RBIs. This one dribbled to second base. 2 hops before Brady Bean collects and fires on target and in time to first base, 4-3 for out number 2.
Now batting, number 26, Derek Maben.
Now Derek Maben stepping in. Maben and his brother both hailing from Newberg, Oregon. Right now we're having an equipment situation with our catcher, Mark Stewart. I believe it's something with the comms equipment that he's just getting that figured out. Stewart takes off the whole chess piece here and he's fiddling with it. And now we'll prop it back on. Two outs here, top of the first. Finley Butler trying to go 1-2-3 through the top of the Western Oregon order. as Derek Maben takes a couple practice swings and sets up in the right-handed batter's box. Foul ball. Count is 0-1. With 2 outs. This one swung on, hit well into the left center gap. It is going to fall, and Arecki will field, but it's going to be easily into second for Derek Maben. A stand-up double is the first hit of the game for either side.
Now batting, number 13, Curran Mitchell.
Up comes Curran Mitchell. Curran Mitchell batting 4th cleanup in this squad. He does what a cleanup hitter can do. Hit home runs, 5 of them on the season, leading the Wolves. Oh, 1. The runner on second, Derek Maben, the leader in stolen bases for this squad. 13 of them, but he has been caught 7 times, so maybe gambling a little bit too much. Oh, 1. This one swung on, lifted to center field. Arecki, a fairly casual trot to come in and make the grab. Out number 3. So a double from Derek Maben, but that's all she wrote on the top of the first. The Saints will bat in the bottom half of the frame.
On 3, 1, 2, 3.
Wait!
The alley-oop! Back here, we are in the bottom of the first. The St. Martin Saints are batting. Leading off is star freshman Brady B. Michael Yamaguchi will bat second. Mark Stewart third. Damon Ingram fourth. Alohi Arecki fifth. Reed Little sixth. The bottom 3, McNally, McLaughlin, and Sasaki. First pitch finds the zone against Brady B. A called strike. The man throwing the pitches for Western Oregon in this game is Dylan Chalmers, who will make his 10th start. He has not lost a game this season. A 5-0 record, 2.78 ERA. He's been a hard nut to crack with 27 strikeouts, 14 walks over 45 innings pitched. That one finds his own, a called strike. Brady Bean, leader in the Saints squad in batting average, third in the GNAC. 379 mark with a over 50% on-base percentage. Swings on that one, and like clockwork, Brady Bean's aboard with a single. His 54th hit of his freshman campaign.
37, Michael Yamaguchi.
This game number 41 for Brady Bean. He's slugging 521. That'll go up with that hit. And now that he's on first, he is also the Saints leader in stolen bases with 18. So keep an eye for him there as well. First pitch into Yamaguchi is a called strike. That one misses the zone, make it 1-1. Two and one as that one scrapes the dirt. Yamaguchi in the batter's box, a 248 mark. No home run, 16 RBIs. 2-1 pitch. Bean's going. The swing and the miss. The throw in. Safe at second base. It was a good job by the second baseman out there, Gatter, to try and adjust to that throw and put the tag on the lower half of Bean. But Bean, 19 stolen bases on the year now for the young gun. Now very much an RBI opportunity for Yamaguchi at the plate, facing 2-2. Against Dylan Chalmers. Swings on it, it's popped up over near first. And the first baseman, Olsen, is there. Catches the pop out, one gone.
6, Mark Stewart.
Wanting for she's not for me. That's the type that put me in my mood. She know that I'm out there, she can fool for me. She know how to put me in my groove. I know it's a lot.
Now Mark Stewart at the plate. Breaker misses up high. Count goes to 1-0. Pitch coming in. That one misses low. 2-0. Mark Stewart on the year, a 288 batting average. 18 RBIs, no home runs for him. 2-0. Swings on it. It's popped up. First baseman Olsen. No, the catcher can't get to it. It's going to be a foul ball. Stewart is safe. Count is 2-1 now for Mark Stewart. Another foul ball, 2-2. Two. 2-2 with one out and a runner on second. This one swung on up the middle. It's going to juke out the run, and now the throw to first is in time, but Brady Bean works out a run from it. What an RBI ground out for Mark Stewart there, who put that one in a difficult enough spot that allowed Brady Bean to just scamper all the way home from second base. For Bean, that is his 37th run of the season. And that's the 19th run that Stewart has brought in. Two gone now as Damon Ingram steps in, the cleanup batter for St. Martin's. Got to give props to the adjustment from Gatter after the deflection. As that one misses the zone. And the count is 2-0 for Ingram. 1-0. SMU leads Western Oregon here off the Brady Bean run. Foul ball. This one swung on to center field, hit on a line, but the center fielder's there to make the grab. So Bean scores. It's 1-0 SMU. We head to the second. Back here, we are in the top of the second, 2 up for Western Oregon. It's Olson as well as Cortez and Herzog. A strike starts us off from Finley Butler. Oh, 1, no outs. 1-0 here, top of the second inning. That breaking ball is swung on, lifted high, out to left field. Sasaki backs up, but it's over the fence. It's a home run from John Olson. The sophomore out of Portland, Oregon, has sent a long ball out there, his third home run of the season.
Now batting, number 35, AJ.
1-1 is now our score. Up comes Cortez now. This one swung on up into the air. McNally, the shortstop, should have a fair shot at it. And he makes the grab. One gone now as Justin Herzog steps in. First pitch into Herzog misses low. Count goes to 1-0. The 1-0 hits, makes it 1-1. Herzog will swing on the 1-1, foul it off, make it 1-2. This one is swung on, lifted up high, and foul down the left field line. We'll do 1-2 once more. And this one lifted up, maybe more playable, as the third baseman McLaughlin can't make the play on it. Smacks off his glove. It will not go down as an error because he was running there. But another foul ball, and we stay in this one at 1-2. One, two with one out. Coming in to Herzog with the bases empty. That one misses in the dirt. It's 2-2. As that one misses up and away, it's now a full count for Herzog. Working himself a long at-bat here, and one ball away from getting a walk out of it. This one popped up, it's foul, out of play. Herzog keeps it alive. Called, strike three. Butler is the victor after a long at-bat.
Number 19, Cedric Gatter.
Up comes Cedric Gatter now. St. Martin softball team's playing up at the GNAC Championships in Burnaby, British Columbia on the campus of Simon Fraser. They're currently up 7-1 over Western Washington in game number 1 there. Maybe that'll translate all the way across the Pacific Northwest here. Give good vibes to the baseball team. Also competing against a Western school. Western Oregon rather than Western Washington. This one hit, and it's a fair ball down the left field line. It has extra bases written all over it for Gatter. Gatter slides into second successfully. It's a double from Cedric Gatter. That's his 13th two-bagger of the season.
Now batting, number 10, Habib Ochi.
Hibiki Ochi now steps in. Gatter on second, 2 outs. Gatter is a go-ahead run. This one hit to left center. Sasaki and Areki giving chase, and it will one-hop into the wall. Easily a run will score. And Ochi is in to second base with an RBI double. Western Oregon takes a 2-1 lead.
Now batting, number 2, Levi Cummings.
And up comes Levi Cummings. Levi Cummings, his first time up. He flied out to center. Two-out pitch with the runner on second. Pick-off attempt back to second, and Ochi is in there safely. Dropped in there for a strike. Count goes to 0-1 on Cummings. This one swung on, and that one gets by McLaughlin. Green light for Ochi. And now stuck in a pickle is Cummings. The run does score, as Cummings will end up getting tagged out by McNally. So that does it. A home run and 2 RBI hits by the Wolves have them up 3-1 as we head to the bottom of the second. Back here, we're in the bottom of the second. It is Dylan Chalmers back out on the mound. Alohi Areki will lead off this half inning for SMU. First pitch is a ball. Count goes to 1-0. Reed Little, Brady McNally also due up this half inning for the Saints. Swing and a foul tip into the glove. Count goes to 1-1. Count's now 2-1. And a strike makes it 2-2. Two coming into Alohi Areki. Thought about it, but holds back. So now it's 3-2, full count for the Saints center fielder. Swings on it over to first, 2 hops and caught by Olsen. He'll tap the bag himself for out number 1.
Now batting, number 11, Reed Little.
Reed Little steps in now. Little, 232 batting average, 1 home run, 19 RBIs. His first home run of the season came last weekend over at Northwest Nazarene, where both him and Brady Bean homered in the Saints' 7-5 win. That first pitch misses low. Count goes to 1-0. That one hits the zone, and we're even at 1-1. Way in the dirt. Count goes to 2-1. I haven't told you the defensive alignment for Western Oregon yet. It's Ochi behind the plate, Herzog at third, Maben at short. That's Derek Maben. Gatter at second, Olson at first. The outfield from left to right is Cummings, Jacob Maben, and Mitzel. Strike evens us up at 2-2. Foul ball. We stay at 2-2. Next pitch will be number 30 for Dylan Chalmers. Dylan Chalmers, 6'2", 200-pound right-hander from Missoula, Montana. Swing and a miss as the former Sentinel Spartan gets a strikeout, and the count is expired on Little.
Now batting, number 5, Brady McNally.
Brady McNally steps in. Swings on the first pitch, and it'll be caught by the third baseman on a hop. And the throw is in time to first base. Full extension from Herzog at third. He gets up and he throws to first for out number 3. 13-pitch inning for Chalmers. Still 3-1, Western Oregon. Back here, it's Jacob Maben to lead off the top of the third inning for Western Oregon. First pitch misses high from Finley Butler. Count goes to 1-0. Called strike. We're even at 1-1. Two and one now. This one hit up and over the head, and it's into right center field for a base knock. Base knock by Jacob Maben has him on first base with no outs here in the top of the third. And Derek Maben will put this one sky high. Reed Little charging over, but it's foul down the first base side. Count goes to 0-1. Derek Maben 1 for 1 today. He doubled into the left center gap. Big off attempt over to first base. Had a good chance of getting him, but he's just in safely. Is Jacob Maben. 5 stolen bases for him. Second on the team. Tied with a hodgepodge of Wolves in that category. And he's running for it. This one's hit to the outfield, and it's a perfectly timed hit and run. Maben will get the stop sign. The throw into second will be just a little bit too late. As now it's Maben's on second and third, and no outs here as the cleanup batter will step up for Western Oregon.
Now batting number 13, Curran Mitchell.
Curran Mitchell now stepping in. Mitchell 0 for 1. Flied out to center. This is a high fly ball into shallow left field, right on the left field line, and it's Dylan McLaughlin that'll make the catch of the pop-up just in fair territory. One is gone.
Now batting number 21, John Olson.
And now Olson will step up for the Wolves, a home run his last time up. Connected with the second pitch he saw, put it over the left field fence. 7 hits already by Western Oregon. This one swung on, and a tricky hop that the shortstop McNally knocked down, but work it out as a 2 RBI single for the first baseman for Western Oregon, John Olson. Tough play for McNally to make there.
Now batting number 35, AJ Ortiz.
Both Mabens come home. It's now 5-1 in favor of Western Oregon. 1 out here, top of the third. AJ Cortez stepping in. Cortez 0 for 1. He popped out to short. Swung on, and that one is through into right field. The base knocked by Cortez. Olson moves up to second.
Now batting number 4, Justin Herzog.
And 2 are on with 1 out for Herzog, as at least Stewart and Yamaguchi are going to have a conversation with Butler. While he does that, we'll take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Saints and the Wolves. back here as Justin Herzog steps in. He struck out looking his first time up after a long battle with Finley Butler. Runners on first and second. First pitch in the zone, a called strike. One finds the bottom of the zone, and it's 0-2. As Herzog is not taking the bat off his shoulder, seen the first two pitches. O2 skips in the dirt. The throw into second, and easily got him there. Good job by Stewart. The delay of the attempt to run by Cortez is what gets him there. Just a little bit slow on the run, and a good job by the coaching staff and the bench to call it out that way. This one swung on, and it's fair down the right field line. Yamaguchi went full extension to try and get to it, but it's another double. The 10th hit of the game, and it's 6-1 Western Oregon.
Now batting, number 19, Cedric Gatter.
Olson was the one that scored on that. Herzog gets the RBI and upsets Cedric Gatter, who's 1 for 1 with a double into left. First pitch up high. Check swing, but it's in the zone anyway. Count is 1-1 with 2 outs and a runner on second. 6-1 Western Oregon leads on 10 hits. The Saints 1 run on 1 hit. Breaking ball cut on and missed. Count goes to 1-2. Count goes to 2-2 as that one misses high. Two with 2 outs and a runner on second. Misses, and the count is now full. 43 pitches thrown by Finley Butler. Western Oregon has keyed in on him quick. They're having a lot of success swinging away. 3-2 pitch. Swung on, and that one's over Brady Bean's head. A green light to head home. And an RBI single from Cedric Gatter. 7-1 on the 11th hit of the game for Western Oregon.
Now batting, number 10, Hibiki Ochi.
Hibiki Ochi coming up now. the catcher for Western Oregon. With Gatter over on first. 6-run lead for Western Oregon now. And the first pitch is low to Ochi. Ochi, the catcher, standing at 5'6", 204. Transfer from Skagit Valley Community College. Originally hailing from Yokohama, Japan. That one will miss, and the count is 2-0. 2-0 with 2 outs. Got a runner on first and Gatter. Two-0 pitch is swung on. That one's hit well to left center, backing up and not able to make the play is Sasaki. It's a green light to head home. RBI double from Hibiki Ochi. It is 8-1 now. Western Oregon in front.
Now batting number 2, Levi Cummings.
Right now, Western Oregon showing you exactly why they are currently atop the standings in the GNAC. Levi Cummings stepping in now with 2 outs here, top of the third. Is a fly out and a single. They got caught trying to turn that single into a double. Ball is 1-0. Foul ball, 1-1 now. One pitch. This is low in the dirt. Count goes to 2-1. Swung on into center field, and that one is caught by Areki. It's a 5-run top of the third put up by Western Oregon. They lead 8-1 as we head to the bottom half of the frame. Back here, we are in the bottom of the third inning. To up this half inning for the Saints, it's 8-9-1. McLaughlin, Sasaki, and Bean. Called strike. Count goes to 0-1 versus McLaughlin. Missing low, 1-1 now. This one swung on, foul down the third base line. Ball 2 just misses the punch-out pitch, does Chalmers, the starting pitcher for Western Oregon. That was his 35th pitch of the day. Got through the first 2 innings and 31 pitches thrown. Swung on out to right center field. And it will be the center fielder, Mabin, to come in and just grab that one in the nick of time before it hit the turf. Fly it to center. Good for out number 1.
Number 25, Hunter Sasaki.
That's what it was. 2015 was running around, beat up in the club. I know she around for the money, but act like she lost.
Hunter Sasaki stepping in now. Sasaki a 241 batting average in limited time this year. 4 RBIs for him. And a called strike starts off this at bat. Final batter for either side to see the plate. 0-1. In the dirt, 1-1. With 1 out and the base is empty. Ball 2. This one hit on the ground. Grabbed by the second baseman, Gatter, who throws to first in time for out number 2. Flip over the lineup card for SMU. It's Brady Bean. Brady Bean 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored. Ball 1 on Brady Bean. Like I mentioned, when he steps up to the plate, over a 50% chance that he reaches first base. That one misses on the inside. Beans ahead 2-0. This one swung on and not being able to be fielded cleanly by the third baseman. And that.
Now batting, number 37, Michael Yamaguchi.
That'll go down as a hit. So Brady Bean reaches. First pitch misses up high to Yamaguchi, being now 2 for 2 on the day. That one will miss. Wild pitch. Bean will move up 90 feet. So once again, Bean reaching, then getting to second. He stole second last time. This time, advances on a wild pitch. 2-0 with 2 outs into Michael Yamaguchi. Swing and a miss. Count is 2-1. Foul tip into the glove, and then out of the glove of Ochi. 2-2, 2 outs. Bottom of the third here, runner on second for SMU. Yamaguchi popped out to first his first time up. Foul ball. Saints have made Chalmers work. He's thrown 48 pitches through 2 2/3. That one misses low. Good eye by Yamaguchi. It's going to be at least 50 pitches thrown by Chalmers through his first 3 innings of work. And Finley Butler on the other side, it just shows how angsty the Western Oregon bats have been to swing. They've only seen 2 more pitches from Butler, and now it'll be at least 51 as this one's fouled off. Next pitch will be 51 for Chalmers. Butler threw 51 through his first 3 innings of work. Of course, the scoreboard very different right now. 3-2, 2 outs, runner on second. Chalmers fires it in, swung on and missed. That'll do it through 3 innings. Chalmers just 1 run allowed and 2 hits, both to Brady Bean. We'll be right back. It's 8-1 as we head to the 4th. Back here, first pitch is golfed up into the air by Jacob Maben. And the center fielder, Recchi, collects it. 1 pitch, 1 out here, top 4.
Now batting, number 26, Derek Maben.
Now Derek Maben steps in. Maben, a 407 mark, and a slugging percentage of .536. This one swung on, hit hard, but right at the second baseman. Bean fields, Bean throws, and another 1 pitch, 1 out. That means 2 pitches, 2 outs. Curran Minsel steps in, one of the only Western Oregon Wolves to not have a hit. He has a fly out to center and a pop out to third. That thing might just change, though, as this one's to center field. And Arecki, I don't know what just happened. And that will be caught out there. I think his glasses dropped to the ground, and there was some confusion whether the sunglasses were the baseball or not. But the umpire said, yes, that is an out. It's not an inside the park home run. That is all from the top of the fourth inning. I believe that was a 3-pitch inning. Well, that'll be quick. We'll see you in the bottom of the fourth. First pitch is swung on to short, fielded by Maben, thrown for out number 1. In the fourth inning, we've seen 4 pitches and 4 outs. I don't know if I've ever seen this before. Go this deep. As Damon Ingram, the first batter to take a pitch. Ball 1. We will not have a 6-pitch, 6 out, top of the fourth, bottom of the fourth. And that'll be a ball low. 2-0 to Ingram. 1 out. First time up, Ingram lined out to center. This one again hit to the outfield. Maben will see it, and he will watch it go into his glove for out number 2.
Now batting, number
And up
44,
comes Alohi
Arecki.
Arecki. Arecki, first time up, grounded out over to first.
Wanna see you shake a little more, 5, 6, don't play it. Imagine how she do it on the 7, 8, think straight. Do it for me, you ain't gotta meditate.
First pitch in from Chalmers. Foul ball. Count goes to 1. This one hit over to third and fielded out of the air by the third baseman Herzog. That'll do it. It's a 1-2-3 6-pitch inning from Chalmers. We'll be right back for the 5th inning of play here on the Saints Digital Network. Back here, we're on the top of the fifth, due up this half inning for Western Oregon. It's Olson, Cortez, and Herzog. First pitch misses low. Count goes to 1-0. That was just pitch number 55 from Finley Butler. This one swung on up into the air. Center fielder Arecki is there, and he makes the grab for out number 1.
Now batting, number 35, AJ Cortez.
Cortez stepping in. Cortez has himself a hit today. He singled into right field, scored a run off that single. He's also popped out to short. First pitch is in the zone, a called strike. AJ Cortez, originally from Loveland, Colorado, transferred from Colby Community College. Swung on, hit hard, and it's a fair ball into left field. Cortez will hold at first base, and it's a single from Cortez.
Now batting, number 4, Justin Herzog.
Now Herzog stepping in. He doubled into right. First pitch into Herzog. Misses. Count goes to 1-0. And that one hit the batter. So that will make way for Cedric Gatter, who is 2 for 2. Double and a single halfway to the cycle, but the two
Number 19,
easiest
Cedric Gatter.
things to check off the list. Gatter, a sophomore from Anchorage, Alaska. Big off attempt to second base to keep Cortez honest. The 0-0 with 1 out. Swung on, put up into the air. Yamaguchi, the only one with a chance, and he makes the play. Pop out to first base in foul territory is good for out number 2. Up comes Sabiki Ochi now. Ochi 2 for 2. He has 2 doubles. Both of them he plopped down in the left center gap. That one misses low. Count goes to 1-0. St. Martin's in their home whites. Red lettering on the jerseys. White caps as well. That one misses, and it's 2-0. Two outs. That one in the dirt. 3-0 now. Finley Butler in danger of throwing a ball here to load the bases. (3-0) with 2 outs, runners on first and second. In the zone. Ochi, kind of a funky stare, bat out in front of his face when he's prepping for it. Very low squat down in his stance. 3-1, hit to short, fielded by McNally. He'll toss to second, and it's out. 6-4 fielder's choice. That is how the inning ends. It's another blank against Western Oregon. Still 8-1, however, Wolves lead. Back here, we're in the bottom of the 5th inning. It is an 8-1 score. Western Oregon leads St. Martin's. Due up this half inning, 6, 7, and 8. Reed Little, Brady McNally, and Dylan McLaughlin. This one hit to short. Maben will throw across the diamond for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, number 5, Brady McNally.
Brady McNally now steps in. McNally on the day. He has a ground out himself. Really, he was robbed of a base hit by Justin Herzog, the third baseman, who went full extension to go down and take away a knock from McNally. In the zone, 1-1 is our count. One out. This one swung on, and it just took a piece off the glove of the pitcher Chalmers. A base knock by McNally. He's aboard with 1 gone.
Now batting, number 13, Dylan McLaughlin.
Following up McNally, it's McLaughlin. McLaughlin 0 for 1, flat out to center. First pitch, a strike. Oh, 1. Check swing. No appeal. Count goes to 1-1. It was called a ball. 1-1 with one out, misses as well. Now it's 2-1. In the upper part of the zone, a called strike. A count is now 2-2. 2-2, one out. Swing and a foul tip into the glove of the catcher for strike 3.
Now batting number 25, Hunter Sasaki.
Up comes Hunter Sasaki now. Hunter Sasaki 0 for 1. Grounded out to second base. Strike 1. This one late to it as he pokes it foul down the right field line. Sasaki in the hole 0-2. Two outs. McNally on first. This is up high. 1-2. Swung on, hit well to left center. Backing up is Maben. He looks to have a beat on it, and he does. So probably about a 380-plus foot hit, but it is in the glove, and it is an 8-1 ball game as we head to the 6th. Back here in the first pitch of the top of the 6th inning is a ball low and away. We got a final from up in Burnaby. The St. Martin softball team won the first game of the 2023 GNAC Softball Championships, as this one is hit foul by Levi Cummings. For those of you who follow the St. Martins, it was a 6-inning Mercy Rule victory. The Saints won 12-4, including 3 for 4 from Destiny Connerly, 3 RBIs and a home run, and Shea Lopez went 3 for 4 and had 6 RBIs. This one's hit to short. It's a great play by the shortstop McNally. He fires to first base on target in time, out number 1.
Now batting number 28, Jacob Maben.
That's to beat out the speedy legs of Cummins working down the line. First pitch to Jacob Maben misses low. Count goes to 1-0. Jacob Maben 1 for 3 with a single. One out. This one hit with authority and into center field. Maben now 500 on the day with a base knock.
Now batting number 26, Derek Maben.
Jacob Maben on first now. His brother Derek at the plate. And that one is in the zone, a called strike. That one called a ball. 1-1 now for Derek Maben. Pathways for Derek and Jacob. Obviously very similar at a Newburgh High School. As that one was a check swing, kind of an awkward thing there. As maybe I thought that one was coming a little bit closer to his body than he thought, so turned defensive at some point. Mark it as a foul ball. Count is 1-2 with 1 out. Pickoff attempt over to first. Unsuccessful. One, two, 1 out. Golfed up into the air. Going to be a charge for anybody who's trying to make the play on it. It will be Bean to come back from second base and make the catch. 2 gone now, top 6. Should say the defensive changes as Reed Little comes out of the lineup card. Hunter Sasaki moves over to right field, and Griffin Williams is the new left fielder, taking the spot at the number 6 hole on the SMU Saints lineup card. This one skips in the dirt. Looked like it would have had a decent chance for maybe scamper off it, but Stewart has shown off his arm today, and they're not going to test him. Mitzel with a 1-0 count. That one's a ball. Count is 2-0. Mitzel, fly out, pop out, fly out. Mitzel is the only player without a hit, and thus the only player as well to not have reached base. And it will continue. Yamaguchi grabs that one right in front of his face, taps the bag, and that will do it for the top of the 6th. The 8-1 Western Oregon leads. A swing and a foul ball gets us started here in the bottom of the sixth. Due up for the Saints. It's the top half of the lineup, Bean, Yamaguchi, and Stewart. Foul ball by Bean makes it 0-1. That one misses up high. 1-1 the count now. For those of you that may be interested, is the softball team, as this one's hit up the middle. Another base knock from Brady Bean. 3 for 3 now on the day for Brady Bean as he continues his dominance of opposing pitchers, but especially among the freshman class. He'll stand on first with no outs for Michael Yamaguchi. As I was saying, St. Martin's softball, they will play the winner of number 1 seed Northwest Nazarene versus number 4 seed Western Oregon tomorrow at 12. This one hit to left center field, and that one will fall. Green light coming home. The relay will be in time for the out. Wow. Call it a double from Michael Yamaguchi.
Now batting, number 6, Mark Stewart.
As Brady Bean there talked about his baseball acumen plenty, but that was a gymnastics move or a football tackle basically that he kind of absorbed there from Ochi. But a great relay put on by the Wolves, and that one's a nice 6-3 put on by the Wolves. It was Cummings to Maben to Ochi. Now 2 gone with Yamaguchi on second for Damon Ingram. First pitch low. Count goes to 1-0. That one hits the bottom of the zone. A called strike. Hit over to second, fielded and thrown in time, and that will do it. So explosion at home there on the relay. But other than that, not too much to write about that inning. It is an 8-1 ball game as we head to the 7th. Back here, first pitch is swung on, and it's through between McNally and McLaughlin for a base knock from Olson. He's now 3 for 4 on the day.
Now batting number 35, AJ Cortez.
I lost it.
There's a called strike to start off the at-bat for Cortez here. So it's swung on. It's a foul ball.
Okay, let me end it.
All right, sorry fans, we're experiencing some technical difficulties. We might have a brief glitch out, and then we'll be right back. Back here, fans. Sorry about those technical difficulties. What you missed was a pass ball that allowed Olson to get into second base and a strikeout of the number 6 batter, which was Cortez. Now we'll take a quick break as we have a pitching change coming up for SMU. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Saints
For
Digital
number
Network.
35, the senior, Finley Butler.
That's my house.
Back here. And the new first pitch by the new pitcher Blaze Wong is sent out to left field, and it's caught by the left fielder Griffin Williams. One pitch, one out for the new pitcher Blaze Wong.
Now batting number 19, Cedric Gatter.
Up comes Cedric Gatter now. He's 2 for 3 with a pop out. An applause given for Finley Butler on the way out. This is his final appearance as a Saint, starting pitcher. Not only somebody who has labored very well on the mound the past couple seasons for head coach Kelly Gow, but a good kid, and one of the first guys that Kelly will say is one of the heart and souls of this team. A ground out, 6-3 writes the script to end the top of the 7th. 2 pitches and 2 outs. Not bad out of the pen from Blaze Wong. We'll talk more about him in the top of the 8th, but until then, It's time for the 7th inning stretch. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Saints Digital Network, 8-1, Western Oregon. Back here, we are in the bottom of the 7th, due up for SMU. It's 5, 6, and 7, Arecki, Williams, and McNally. Got a new pitcher out there for the Western Oregon Wolves. It's the left-hander Judah Graham. First pitch is in the zone from Graham. 6.89 ERA. 0-3 record. This is his 13th appearance. He has 1 save, 13 strikeouts to 11 walks. And that one hit the body of Arecki, got him right under the rib cage, and a hit by pitch will allow Arecki to reach. That was the
Now batting, number 8.
third time
Griffin
that Judah Graham has hit a batter this year. Griffin Williams now stepping in for his first at-bat of the day after coming in as a defensive replacement. First pitch is the ball. Count goes to 1-0. I can tell you the final line for the starting pitchers for both sides. For Chalmers, it was 6 innings pitched, 5 hits, 1 run. It was earned. 3 strikeouts and no walks. On the other side, Finley Butler, 6 1/3, 15 hits allowed, 8 runs, all earned, 2 strikeouts, no walks. That one's a ball. It counts 2-0. Judah Graham, left-hander, is from not too far away. Freshman out of Fife, Washington, just up the road. 2-0 pitch. In the zone. A called strike. Runners going and Arecki. It's a hit and run that's going to work out as Griffin Williams is in there safe. Good hustle by the senior Williams. And it worked out great because it would have been a much better chance for Maben to flip to Gatter and get a fielder's choice at second, but because Arecki was running, there was no chance to get the speedster going to second, and now there's 2 aboard with no outs. Up comes Brady McNally. He's got himself 1 hit today. That one misses. Count goes to 1-0. 1-0. Swung on. Throw for 1. The throw for 2. 6-4-3 double play. And just like that, there are 2 outs and only a runner on third for SMU.
Now batting, number 13, Dylan McLaughlin.
Runner on third as Dylan McLaughlin steps up to the plate. First pitch is low and in, just off the knees. Count goes to 1-0. Owns the ball, and it's 2-0. Foul ball, make it 2-1. And this one's hit into center field. A base knock and an RBI single from Dylan McLaughlin. And it's 8-2.
Now batting, number 25, Hunter Sasaki.
For McLaughlin, that's his 6th RBI of the year. Up will step Hunter Sasaki with a runner on first and 2 outs. Ground out and a fly out. First pitch was a ball on the inside. Two-0 count now. Two-0 is swung on. That one's hit to short. Maben will field and flip to second for a fielder's choice out. That'll do it. RBI single by McLaughlin scores a recce. We'll be right back for the 8th. It's 8-2. We are underway here on the top of the 8th. Hibiki Ochi gets hit with the first pitch, thrown by Blaze Wong. So Ochi aboard to start the 8th. Flip over the lineup card to leadoff batter Cummings. Cummings put a good ride on that one. Williams tracking back, and it'll fall in front of Williams. Ochi gets a stop sign at third, and it's another extra base hit for Western Oregon. A parade of doubles it has been in this contest.
Now batting number 28, Jacob Maven.
And make it runners on second and third with no outs against play swung. First pitch is called ball against Jacob Maben. 2 for 4 with 2 singles. That one's a called strike. Count is 1-1. Swung on, out into right field. And coming in and making a nice catch is the right fielder Sasaki, but working out as a sacrifice fly for Jacob Maben. Ochi scores, Cummins stays at second.
Now batting number 26, Derek Maven.
Now Derek Maben up. He's 2 for 4 with 2 doubles. Swung on. First pitch is a foul ball. That one up and in. Count is 1-1. One out to Derek Maben with a runner on second in the speedy Cummins. Swings on it. And it'll drop. Green light to come home. And it is successful. An RBI single by Derek Maben. It's 10-2.
Now batting number 13, Curran Mitchell.
Up comes Curran Mitchell. Mitchell 0 for 4 on the day. First pitch misses low. It's a ball. A leadoff hit by pitch followed by a double has allowed both those runners to get home. This one misses high and away. Count is now 2-0 for Mitchell. This one hit foul. One. Swung on, out to left field. Williams will stop and grab that one at the sky for out number 3. It's 2 more runs for Western Oregon. They lead by 8 as we head to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting number 21, John Olson.
Back here Sorry about that. I did not realize how many outs there were. I thought that was the third of the inning. We got only 2. As that one's in the dirt. And advancing to second on the wild pitch is Maben. So wild pitch against Olsen will allow Maben to advance. A 1-0 will come in with 2 outs. That one misses inside, and it's 2-0. Swung on to right field. Sasaki can't grab it. It just catches a piece of his glove. And calling an RBI single, making 11-1. Western Oregon in front. Maben scores on the play. Olsen gets credit for the RBI. Up comes Cortez now. He's 2 for 4 on the afternoon. This one swung on out to center field. It'll drop for a base hit. Olsen now on second. Cortez on first.
Justin Herzog.
Up is Herzog here. Herzog hits it to right field. Sasaki can't grab that one at his feet. And 1 run will score safely into second is Herzog, and another run will score. Cortez and Olsen both come across, and it's a tricky play to call out there in right field. It looked like Sasaki misread it. It was a tough play to make it as 2 tops, so we'll call it a hit for Herzog, but then an E9 that scored. So it'll go down as a hit for Justin Herzog. He'll get 1 RBI for it, but then on the bad throw that hit Cortez, it will go down as an E9 on Sasaki for that. This one hit over to third. McLaughlin will throw across the diamond for out number 3. That'll do it. It is 13-12 as we head to the bottom of the 8th.
Leading off for the Saints, number
Back here, we're in the
4,
bottom of the
Brady
8th.
Bean.
Brady Bean will lead off for SMU. 3 for 3 on the day is Brady Bean. Looking to keep that going. However, the Saints need at least one run here to extend this game one more inning. No, they need at least 2 runs, excuse me, to extend this game one more inning, as they are in Mercy Rule territory. This one is nubbed, and the pitcher grabs it and throws it to first base for out number 1. That one was off the hands.
Now batting
Brady
number
Bean.
37, Michael Yamaguchi.
1-3 for out number 1. First pitch is inside on Yamaguchi. Count goes to 1-0. Up high, appeal over to first. Said that he went. Huh. Count goes to 1-1. 1 out. Bottom of the 8th there. It's a foul ball. Make the count 1-2. Bryce Bond is the new pitcher. Simi Valley, California native. Sophomore. 6'4", 205. I almost called him 2'4", 605. That would be really awkward dimensions for any human being. Two. Yamaguchi on the day is 1 for 3. He doubled the left center. This one hit up into the air. It's a foul ball out of play. And that one's a swing and a miss for a strikeout. Saints down to their last out here unless they can get to a cross.
Number 6, Mark Stewart.
We will play another game in this doubleheader. This should be a 7-inning contest upon the conclusion of this one. First pitch up and in. Count goes to 1-0. That one's 2-0. Two outs. Now 3-0, 2 outs. Base is empty as we stand. And that's ball 4, a 4-pitch walk from Bryce Bond to Stewart. Stewart reaches first base. Up comes
Now batting number 2,
Damon Ingram now.
Damon Ingram.
Bryce Bond, his stats on the season, 3.60, 2-2 record. He has started all of his other games. This is his first appearance out of the pen. 0-1 record, 46 strikeouts, 24 walks. First pitch, David Ingram misses low. Count goes to 1-0. 1-0. Check swing. Home plate umpire said that he went. Count will go to 1-1. For those of you that want to watch Game 2 of the doubleheader, it'll be on a different stream. We're going to log off of this one. And we will start that one up. You should see the link if you go to our page. We'll start that one up when the game is ready. 1-2, 2 outs. Saints down to their last strike here. Time is called. One, two, 2 outs. Runner on first and Stewart. Swing and a miss. Pretty sure the mercy rule is 10, but I guess we're not playing that here. We will see the 9th. Don't go anywhere. It's 13-2. First pitch is hit up into the air by Ochi, and it's caught in foul territory by Yamaguchi. Count will expire for Ochi, and we'll flip over the lineup card for Western Oregon for probably the final time today, as it looks like we got a pinch hitter coming in.
Number 9, Owen Biscoff.
And I believe the run rule that I was thinking of was it applies in Division 3, but apparently not in Division 2, and you learn something every day, I guess. Owen Bischoff now steps in. Bischoff from Mount Angel, Oregon, transferred from Yakima Valley Community College. That one just off his body. Count will go to 1-0. New pitcher for St. Martin's University. It's number 28, the Southpaw Cameron Richards. This one hit up into the air. Stewart moving back and making the catch in foul territory. 2 up, 2 down, top 9.
Now batting. Number 28, Jacob Maben.
First pitch misses the zone. Count is 1-0 for Jacob Maben, who's up now. Foul ball. Count goes to 1-1. One, 2 outs as Cameron Richards prepares to fire to his fellow number 28, Jacob Maben. Swung on, foul ball, counts 1-2. For Western Oregon, 13 runs on 20 hits. They have not committed an error. SMU, 2 runs on their 7 hits. And they have committed 1 error. This one swung on out to left field. Griffin Williams charting in to make the catch. 1-2-3 inning. Turned by Cameron Richards. We head to the bottom of the 9th. The true last chance for SMU. Last chance for SMU in this half inning. It's 5, 6, and 7 Areki, Williams, and McNally. First pitch in the zone. A called strike. Count goes to 0-1. the outside. It's 1-1. One and one pitch. 1-2. New pitcher for Western Oregon is number 7, Ryan Witt. This is only his 3rd appearance, but he has not allowed a hit yet. The senior out of Monroe, Washington. There's a foul ball. Count will stay at 1-2. Transferred from Everett Community College, just up north of Seattle. I believe it was the Everett Community College baseball team that scrimmaged against the Everett Aqua Sox, the A affiliate of the of the Seattle Mariners. Ball up and away. Count goes to 2-2. This one swung on. It'll be a tough play and call it a hit. That one was a hit there, as the second baseman Gatter was not expecting that one to
Number 8, Griffin
kind of
Williams.
drop and slow down as much as it did. He had to rush the throw, and it's going to go down as a hit for Alohi Areki.
Darling, you got to let me know.
Griffin Williams now stepping in with Areki on first base. Areki 16 for 16 on stolen bases this year. A swing and a miss. As they count to 0-1. This one hit. Slow roller over to third. Fielded and thrown. In time, Areki does move up.
Now batting, number 5, Brady McNally.
Brady McNally steps in now. McNally 1 for 3. With Areki on second base, that's a ball up and in. Count goes to 1-0. Swing and a miss, make it 1-1. In the zone, 1-2. On second, Alohi Areki, tons of speed. McNally at the plate, 1-2, 1 out. Foul ball. Another 1-2 pitch coming in. Swung on over to third, fielded by Herzog. He'll fire across the diamond for out number 2 here in the bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, number 13, Dylan McLaughlin.
Areki stays put at second base. And the first pitch is a foul ball. That one smacked off the face mask of the catcher, Ochi. Count is 0-1. That one in the dirt. Count goes to 1-1. Up high, 2-1. Again, we'll take a quick break after this one. We'll log off this stream, and when the other one is ready, we'll push that one live, and you can watch game 2. Should be a 7-inning contest. This one swung on into shallow right field, and nearly a collision, but Bischoff does a good job calling off Gatter as second baseman for out number 3 in the bottom of the 9th. That'll do it for this game 1 of this contest. We will play game 2 coming up very shortly. Final score of this one, 13-2. We'll see you in a couple minutes for game 2.